Hello everyone, today in Sangi's Cookery we are going to see a Middle East snack which is called as the falafel. So this is usually a very popular street food in the Middle East and it is made out of the ground chickpeas flour along with some herbs and spices. And this usually goes very well with pita bread and hummus, which is a dip which also I'll be telling you in another recipe. Falafel is very rich in fiber and it is also a good source of protein. So before we go into the recipe of falafel, if you are watching my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes. For making the falafel, I am going to soak the white kabuli chana. You need to soak it at least for 8 to 10 hours. I told you that I have soaked the chana. This was about 250 grams of white kabuli chana which I soaked overnight. Now I am going to grind all these into a smooth paste. Some 7 to 8 small onions, 4 to 5 flakes of garlic, 6 to 7 green chilies or according to your spice levels, and some coriander leaves. So we are going to grind everything into a coarse paste without adding any water. Now you can see that I have the ground paste of the coriander leaves, onions, garlic, and I also added a small piece of ginger while grinding. Chickpeas, the soaked chickpeas which is soaked overnight. So I'm just going to mix everything. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. This again you can add according to your spice levels because we've added even the green chilies while grinding. Salt. Also adding a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Turmeric powder about half a teaspoon. I'm also squeezing half of a big lemon. If it's a small lemon, you can even add 1 full lemon. After squeezing in the lemon, I'm also adding quarter cup of the besan or the gram flour, and now we can mix up all the ingredients nicely in such a way that it gives you a good binding. You should be able to make round balls out of it. In case if you're not able to make round balls out of the mixture, you can add little more besan and check for the texture. See, I have actually mixed up all the ingredients. It is better to mix it up with your hands instead of a spoon because it will get mixed up nicely. So if you see, it's having a nice binding. You can bind it like this. So this will be the texture. And another tip, while making this falafel and hummus, I would suggest that you prepare this batter and keep it before itself. Otherwise, it will become too much of work for you. So normally what I do is, I grind the batter and keep it in the morning itself so that my work gets little more lesser. So all I have to do is prepare hummus and arrange for the pita bread and other things. So it becomes easier for you. You also need to add 1 teaspoon of the roasted jeera powder. So which we are adding finally. So 1 to 1.5 teaspoons will be good enough for this. It will have a very good flavor. And I am mixing it up and keeping it. Now I have the prepared falafel mixture ready. For that I am going to add some freshly chopped greens. So I'm just going to mix all the greens along with the falafel mixture. Again, this is not compulsory. This is actually my variant for adding the greens because definitely adding greens is going to be nutritious and we all like adding greens in any kind of vada preparation. So that is the reason I am adding here. So if you don't have the greens also, it's completely optional. You can just leave it or you can just add finely chopped coriander leaves. Mix it up nicely. So I'm going to take small portions of this falafel mixture. Just going to make a round ball and slightly, if you want, you can flatten it, and we're going to deep fry this oil. In case you are very oil conscious, you can, some people even shallow fry it, but the taste comes in deep frying it. Now you can see that the oil is heated up. Add the falafel one by one. So once the vadas gets fried on one side, we can slowly reverse it. So once the vadas gets golden brown in color, you can take it out like this. So the tasty falafel is ready. So we're going to serve the falafel along with the hummus, which is again a Middle East dish. This is made with cooked chickpeas along with some sesame seeds powder and along with some herbs and spices. And this is a perfect combination. But if you don't have time to make this, you can always serve it along with ketchup. And this can be a best evening time snack, or it can be used as a spread on the pita bread along with the chickpeas vada or the falafel. So I hope you'll all try out this recipe, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and relatives. Have a fantabulous day.